do it. Get on them sticks, them boys can't see me. Where you going? Don't run from this work. Pop out 3D. They don't want a piece of me. Cause guess what I do? Take them boys to CC. I been in the game, no nuclear. Took over the game, John Madden might sue me. Catch plays, I go dumb. Drip like dumb on the run. They talking about let's run. Get beat like they old song. Get blown out like old song. Easy money, more commas. Tap in, you'll know some. Score up like Mo Bomb. Bro, Dots Dom is a sniper. Get locked up like on Riker. Give out belt, I may pull your car. But now I ain't Jemima. I'm in my zone like cover 2. They like, bro, Dom, what's up with you? Nothing but a whole lot of W's. If you see that user in front of you, hit stick, man, that ball gon' be under you. Catch plays that can't drip like Dom. Run it back, they can't drip like Dom. They yelling, man, they wouldn't drip like Dom. Gets in that field and slang his arm. Catch plays that can't drip like Dom. Run it back, they can't drip like Dom. Every day they can't drip like Dom. Tap in if you wanna know some.
If you're looking for a defense to stopping one of the most overpowered run plays in college football 27, the I-form Hulk halfback stretch that everyone's been spamming, MCS players, pro players, comp players, casual players, doesn't matter any level of where you're at in Madden or college, does not matter. This defense is going to be super, super helpful in order for you to stop the run and contain it so you don't have to worry about guys just spamming it on you every single time. Before we get into the video, make sure you always hit that like button, hit that sub button, leave a comment if you have any comments, questions, or concerns. Let's go ahead and jump into it, man. So, as you guys see on offense, we have the, obviously the halfback stretch that everyone loves to run. Now, the defensive playbook that I'm in the 4-2-5 defensive playbook. In my opinion, this is one of the best defensive playbooks because it's versatile and it has a little bit of pretty much everything that you want in order to stop the run. Stop the run, stop the pass, all of that good stuff. So, obviously, now here's some things that a lot of y'all don't know is that players that are playing this game, y'all need to stop running nickel. I mean, everybody been saying, I can stop the run at nickel, big nickel over G, whatever the case may be. Nickel is just not really a good formation you want to run, against to stopping the run, because what a lot of y'all do in games that I've been seeing is that y'all still have your sub safeties in at linebacker. And that is really an issue because that's going to trigger pancakes because safeties are not meant to shed off of offensive linemen. They're just not meant for that. Take your linebackers because, I-form Hulk has a bunch of tight ends and a bunch of, extra offensive linemen, big guys. So you need more big guys on the field in order to stopping this run play. That is going to be a key thing. And that is the reason why we're going to take a look at this 3-3-5 overflex formation because it's one of the best in the game to stopping the run. So let's go ahead and jump into it, man. So the play we're going to take a look at is going to be this cover 4 drop field. But before we get into that, I'm going to tell you a secret coaching adjustment that a lot of y'all really don't know about. And that is going to be your gap integrity. Turn this on conservative. The reason we're turning this on conservative, as you guys see, is going to be more so protecting your gap. Your defensive lineman is going to sit in your gaps like they should and protect anything in that gap. So that's going to be really, really good in order for you to stop the run. Now, defender aggression, turn this on balance. I've heard a lot of people in the community say turn this on aggressive. It's you kind of pick your poison on how you want to use this throughout the entirety of the game. But if it's late game situation you need to stop, I feel like putting it on aggressive is going to be super, super good. But if you're just playing the game and you got the lead and you feel like you can get a stop or whatever the case may be, just leave it on balance. You kind of just have to pick your poison. Because if you leave it on aggressive for too long, your defenders will get pancaked certain times throughout the game because your defenders are going to get tired. So at the end of the day, you don't want them to fight the whole game. You're just going to get them tired out. And the way college football 27 is wear and tear is running the game anyway. So, it's cooked. So let's get into it. Let's get on the field and let's show you guys something. Now, I want to show you guys something before we get into actually the deep dive of everything, is that if all you want to do is you want to check the run fits. Now, to check the run fits, all you want to do is press R2 or RT if you're on Xbox and press circle or B, and that is going to pop up your run fits if the run were to go to the right. Now, if your run will go to the left, you want to press R2 or RT, and then you want to press square X so you can see if the run fits if the run were to go to the left. Now, obviously, we're going to pay attention to the run fit for the right because obviously you see that the you see that the linebackers are all catered to that side. And what I like about this defense is that your safeties are not involved in the run fit, so they can actually get out here to help contain, because this guy right here is your contain man for the outside run. He's literally there for the contain. But if he gets, you know, pancake blocked or whatever the case may be, you know, gets cooked, now you have to have somebody on the backside to help you, and that's going to be your backside safety, or potentially, or your corner over here on the strong side of the play. Now let's get into the adjustments of everything you need to know as far as to stopping the run. Now, obviously, in this particular formation, we know that the strength of the formation is to the right side. So if we know that, we need to move our defenders over there to that side so we can give ourselves the better opportunity to stop this run. So first things first, you want to take your D-line and literally slide them to the right. And how you're going to do that is you're going to take your right stick and you're going to flick it to the left, and then you're going to take your left stick and flick that to the right. That is going to move your defensive line there. Now, you want to flick your right stick to the right again, but now flick your right stick to the right, and that's going to slant your defensive line to the right. And you guys see right there, you see the play, your guys are going to go over a gap to stopping this run. This is really, really a good thing for you to do. Now, one of the main things I like to do before they hike the ball, now you can really do these adjustments really, really quick, but all you gotta do is just do it real quick. It's not gonna take you long. Now, the next thing you want to do is take this linebacker and literally move him over here to the strength of the formation, and take this take this safety right here and move him right behind that linebacker that you just moved. And then with your user, you're just gonna come in just a little bit like this. Now, if the run were to bounce to the outside, the run will be cooked. Not gonna lie to you, the run is cooked if he tries to run this to the outside. And as you guys see with that, I'm trying to use two controllers, but if you see, I'm trying to use two controllers on this run. You see, that's why I ran backwards right there. But if you pay attention to my user, I mean, yeah, I got cooked over there to the outside, but you see this guy right here, he just runs down and he's gonna make a play on this every single time. And that's exactly what you want if you're trying to stop this play in the game. Now, obviously, granted that the sheds in this game are super, super crazy. So if you do get shedded, I mean, not the sheds, but the pancakes are crazy in this game. So if you get pancaked, it is what it is, because it's just part of the game. You can't get mad at it. The best thing you can do is just hope and pray that your guys don't get pancaked. That's pretty much it. But I'm gonna hike this ball and I'm gonna try to run this. Now, I did not mean to run this to the opposite side right there, but I'm gonna try to run this over here to the right side myself after I do all of my adjustments that I need to do. So I'm gonna simply do all the adjustments, you know, move this guy over, simply just move this guy over just like that. And we're gonna take this backside guy, move him in just like that. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna be there with my user, but I'm just trying to imagine myself if I were to go over there with my user. But you see right there, like, my guy gets stuck. My guy gets stuck trying to bounce it to the outside. And this guy, I mean, that, you know what I'm saying, that D tackle right there just causes a lot more issues, because he's literally fighting back, because he's literally sitting in his gap. And that's what I was talking about, is you want him to sit in his gap. And then also, if I were to bounce this to the outside or try to get there and, you know, try to like run down like this, run downhill, even if I try, I still have this safety here, number 11, just kind of sitting there waiting for that to develop. And so that is going to be really, really good on, you know, especially when you're in game dealing with that. So I'm going to try to run this, and hopefully I don't get, you know, gap shooted or anything like that. But you guys see right there, if I try to bounce this to the outside, I mean, it's stopped every single time. And even if I run the play stock, I mean, it does really, really good. It does a decent job, but see, that's what I don't like right there, is that simple, that 1v1. I don't like that 1v1 to be there, because when the 1v1 is there, I mean, all I gotta do is hit him with a juke, and I mean, it's pretty much gone after that. But you guys see right there, like, my defense did a really solid job of getting to the outside right there, but it's not gonna happen every single time. It's not gonna happen every single time. I like to have defenses of things that happen every single time. I don't want to rely on simply just animations, or, you know, sometimes that guy gets open, sometimes this guy gets open. We don't want that. So let me go ahead and reset this. Let me go ahead and flip back. My bad, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this back to y'all, and I'm going to literally show y'all everything that you're gonna be able to do in this game. So take a look. The run fit's not really gonna change, even no matter what zone I put them in or whatever the case may be. You know, even if you want an extra run support, you can, I mean, you can put this guy right here in a hook or something, and you can take this outside guy, put him in a purple. You know, you can kind of do what you want to do defensively. It's kind of just up to you. But if I were to hike this ball again, even trying to run to the outside, you see that number 11, he's just there to, you know, get there. Now, obviously with my user, I would have been over there making a play on that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have been over there making a play, and that would have been really, really good, but I just can't really do it because I'm running 2 controllers right now. It's going to be difficult to run with 2 controllers. But, you know, obviously this is going to be one of the most effective ways to stopping the run. It's super, super good and super, super effective in so many different ways. So, you know, just let them hike the ball. And I mean, even if I try to run to the outside right here, you see I'm forced to cut up. I mean, even with that block being there, I mean, even if that block were, you know, even if that like guy got blocked up really, really well right there, and I tried to get this to the outside, you see my user, he's just there. My user is there, and then even if the run were to go on the backside, so for example, like I said, if the run were to go to the backside, you have a little bit of help on the backside. You have this safety back here for that backside run, but you mostly have this DN that's just gonna come in free because this, for some odd reason, this tight end just does not recognize him. So if you can cause a little bit more commotion and make this running back have to, you know, run to the outside or, you know, cut back in, whatever the case may be, if you make him cut back in, you did your job as a, you know, you did your job as a user, and you did a really, really good job as far as playing good defense. So, I mean, that is going to be all of everything you need to know in order to stop this I-form Hulk halfback stretch. It's really, really simple, but at the end of the day, it still is going to come down to who's blocking who's going to get more pancakes, you know, who's going to, you know, get sheds, all that good stuff. And y'all know how bad College Football 27 is. So hopefully this video helped you guys out to stop the run. But man, anyway, boys, man, make sure y'all boys hit that sub button. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, or anything you're dealing with in college or even in Madden when Madden does drop, let me know, and I'm going to do my best to help you guys out. But anyway, man, I'm out, bro.